In last month's June market update, I highlighted two key signs that could potentially signal a market turnaround if they continue in the month ahead. The first was that sales activity in June almost caught up to last year's pace, only 2.4% drop. The second was a shift in inventory growth. After 5 straight months of double-digit increases, new listing rose only 2.1% from May to June, a very noticeable slowdown. So what happened in July? Did these early signs of recovery continue? If you enjoy this kind of video where we track the market very closely with insight that you won't find anywhere else, make sure you subscribe and hit the bell now. Number 1, sales activity. You might have already seen the headlines. Greater Toronto housing market sees best July in 4 years. Let's take a look at the numbers behind that. Back in July 2021, the wild year after COVID, we saw 9,390 sales. Then came the rate hikes. In July 2022, sales dropped sharply to 4,912. In July 2023, there was a slight recovery with 5,250 sales. July 2024, 5,391 sales. So for the past 3 years, July sales hovered around 5,000 mark. But this year, in July 2025, we saw 6,100 sales. That's a 10.9% jump from last year and the strongest July since 2021. I think we are starting to see a clear sign that buyers are stepping back into the market. They are taking advantage of lower home prices, and now they are also benefiting from falling mortgage rates, with the 5-year fixed mortgage rate hovering just below 4%. Number 2, inventory levels. We started the year with 17,000 active listings month after month. Inventory climbed at a double-digit pace, peaking at nearly 31,000 listings by May. In June, active listings still increased, but the growth slowed sharply to just 2.1%, reaching 31,603. Now in July, for the very first time this year, inventory has declined. Active listings dropped 4.4% to 30,215. That's a key milestone. Listings are finally being absorbed. Let's break it down by property type. For detached home, active listing dropped 3.3% from June to July. Condos down 4.65%. Townhouses saw the biggest drop at 6.7%. Inventory is falling across all home types. This could be a sign that we are starting to enter the early stage of a real market recovery. Number 3, prices. When it comes to prices, we are still below last year's level. Detached homes are down about 5%. Townhomes down around 7%. Condos down around 9%. We likely won't see meaningful price growth until more inventory is absorbed. It won't happen overnight, but the signs so far are encouraging. So what's the big picture here? Sales are up, inventory is finally coming down, and while prices are still lower than last year, we are seeing the early signals of market that is beginning to rebalance. Of course, this is not a full-blown recovery yet, but the data from July is the clearest sign we have seen all year that the market might be turning. If inventory keeps falling and if buyer confidence continues to return, we could look back at this summer as the start of the next upswing. Real estate goes in cycles, and are we quietly starting the next cycle now? I will be watching very closely, and I will be right here to break it down for you every month. Make sure you subscribe and hit the bell so you won't miss the next episode.